Oh, that'll be nice. I hope.
Oh, you did not. You said stop recording, so I burped.
And then I started recording for the next episode. I hope I caught that. I'll put that little belch in over the...
Thanks. Thanks.
So here we are. It's my wife makes me watch Fleabag on our anniversary. Our 23rd anniversary, we're binging Fleabag.
Watching drug use, foul language, nudity, sexuality, and violence.
Things I can't show on YouTube anyway. I'm going to have to
Funny
cut...
shit.
I like the shot of the girl with her tit hanging out. I'm going to have to cut that for the YouTube in the first episode.
I don't think I've ever been that drunk that my tit's falling out.
Oh, I don't know. There was New Orleans. Yeah, so this is Uncle Tony and Aunt Dee, and this is us watching Fleabag on our 23rd anniversary. This is how we decided to... It's been... the COVID's been keeping us inside, so...
Not running out of things to watch yet.
Not yet. Got me doing this. All right, so I made it through the first episode.
So much more.
I still
It's
don't...
so much better.
I still don't like her.
You will like her.
And the other thing I noticed watching it, a lot of breaking the fourth wall.
Well, that's her whole thing.
No, a lot of it.
But that's the whole thing. That's what she does. She talks to the camera like it's her therapist.
Yeah, I guess. I also think that's the remnant of when it was a one-woman show. Mm-hmm. That is how she did it in, at the Fringe Festival in Edinburgh.
To me, that's what makes it funny. That first opening scene in the first episode with the guy. And she's like, that time?
Well, that's kind of why I think I'll bet that was an original part of her one-woman show, and she just added the guy to it. And then it made it funnier because she's breaking the fourth wall with the guy trying to be all romantic and popping her in the butt.
When they did it in that Oregon Contemporary Theater show that we saw with Stormy, when they broke the third wall or fourth wall and talked to the audience, and then because it was her the whole show, and then when the husband did it, it was like, you think I can't see these people? Oh, that's hilarious. That makes it so funny, and I think it's funny when...
She's the only one that does it in here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. So, because it is all her point of view.
Yeah, it's her point of view. It's her story. It's her
story. She's an awful, awful person.
She has reason to be. She does more awful things, and she feels like shit about it, as she should.
She's also the architect of her own problems. When she took her top off at the bank.
That is so something I could see myself doing.
And I get it was an accident.
This wall paneling looks like what we have at home.
Is it? Well, these were all built at the same time. All these buildings in Oregon are all wood, and they're all built at the same time.
But no, she's so hilariously awkward, and I feel like I am often like that. I do stupid things. I say things without thinking.
I'll be honest.
Wish I could take my foot out of my mouth.
I don't identify you with her. However,
I identify myself with her. I'm like, I do stupid shit like that. I say, yeah. I mean, the stupid comment that she said to the guy was like, I'm not trying to shag you. Look at you. She didn't mean that. She meant to think it. And then it came out loud. And I often say things out loud that I'm like, oh shit, I really should have just thought that. And
you do understand that's the sentence that ended that whole conversation, right?
And I've had sentences like that where I've said things, and as soon as they've come out of my mouth, I went, oh, I probably should have just thought that instead of said it. And...
My comment would be, she doesn't remind me of you. She reminds me of someone you would be really good friends with. And you'd bring her home and be like, here's my new friend. And I'd be like, this person is awful.
See, I am always the worst influence of the friends. My friends are the people that I wish I could be. I pick the better people to be friends with. I'm the one who's, doing the shameful, horrible things.
Not now.
Not now, but when I was single. When I was younger and single and sluttier, and I was the one doing, and my friends were the,
give me some more wine. Grab the bottle, because I'm going to need some more to make it through this. But let's dive into episode 2. Do they have names? I don't see names for these episodes.
I don't know. I don't think so.
The other thing is, I am interested. I would like to see her one-woman show. I would like to see what this looked like as just a performance piece. You know what I mean? Yep. All right, that's one bottle down, people. We're just moving into episode 2.
Duck Pond. Willamette Valley, 2018. On sale.
if we're going to throw out a commercial for anything, for all your cookie needs, visit crumbtogether.com. I'll put a little, well, I can't put a link because then they'll think it's like an ad, but
No.
I'll put it up on the screen. Crumb
Fresh
Together.
baked delicious cookies, crumbtogether.com. We bake them for you, send them out. 2
Ship,
days.
anywhere in the U.S. Sorry, YouTube. This may be going out to a lot of Brits and Canadians.
Yeah, U.S. only.
U.S.
Sorry.
only. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's
Fleabag.
More Fleabag. Tell me I'm gonna like her at some point.
I don't know. I liked her from the beginning.
You can't-
I liked her from when she opened up the 2 a.m. booty call because I was like, oh, I remember those days.
I remember those days too. Oh, to the music. This may seem weird. I like this. This has a lot of theatrical sensibility to it.
Everybody is going through their own personal agony.
To the music that she's hearing in her head. At least that's the way I assume, since we're hearing it from her point of view.
I think my period's coming.
Okay, good joke. Good joke.
Okay.
Hi.
He really used to make you laugh.
He also used to say things like,
You're not like other girls. You can keep up.
I like Harry. I liked his songs.
So even he's a dick. Everybody's a dick.
Eesh.
Yeah, that's her apartment after her boyfriend moved out.
Yeah.
Everything was his.
I admire how much Harry commits to our breakups.
He takes everything out of the fridge.
I mean, this is a new detail. But he does usually go the extra mile. A few times, he's even cleaned the whole flat. Like it's a crime
Fucking
scene.
Harry.
I've considered timing a breakup for when the flat needs a bit of a going over.
Yeah, place is really dirty. Time to break
I don't think this is working. Here we go. This better be good. Here we go.
shine.
Slut shame.
Sees her dead friend. I hope we get to see that accident. Don't spoil it for me.
Where do I recognize her? Is she famous?
Oh, this we do get to see the
Boo's
accident.
death hit the papers. Local cafe girl gets hit by a bike and a car and another bike. I know, she
shouldn't be laughing.
used to work here.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't have any change.
$12.50 for a sandwich. It gives you a 20, and she doesn't have change.
How is this place not a gold mine?
It's getting ridden to death.
You get one customer a day.
And you robbed them?
Hey.
Not ideal.
I knew I was different when I was about 9. But shit got real around 11.
She got real.
You know, art's got real.
Aunts hitting on their hot 11-year-old nephew. Gross.
Okay.
Do you ever feel lonely?
I'm guessing
Yeah.
all the time.
Of course. Do you?
No,
No.
never.
Never. Oh, fuck you.
I could see that in the two of them.
Do you want some pineapple?
Okay.
Pineapple. Sure. Do you mean that in a literal sense or figuratively? You want my pineapple?
Aren't you? You're not supposed to.
Nothing wrong with small boobies.
Yes, but you're not supposed to be obsessing men.
I've hidden our vibrators.
Hour?
I thought
Our?
it might be fun.
To find them?
Just to try and not touch ourselves, to try and save our touches for each other. What do you think?
I
I think
think
you're being really sexy.
Don't.
Oh, I'm joking. I never masturbate. I don't know how.
What? I don't even want to know.
I guarantee you it isn't going to be what you think. No, bigger.
She's gonna find a knife and she's gonna. Oh my god.
She thinks it's money.
Yeah, yeah. This is gonna turn bad in a minute.
I'm shaking too much. Oh my god.
What a pussy!
I'm glad you said it. But yeah.
Hey, I don't hate you. I'm scared for you.
Oh god, get rid of him, please.
He's gonna write that down.
Please. That's a slightly better line, actually. It's a slightly better line, actually. But let him go, or have him clean the apartment first. But
One
either
more time.
Yeah, either way.
I'm gonna go pack my things up from the bedroom again, but I'm not gonna clean. It's still in pretty good shape.
Well,
It's still in pretty good shape. It's only been a
I don't
couple of
see you
days.
after that. Goodbye.
Place is clean. Well, now she's scared because now she knows.
was that the whole episode?
Yeah, they're short.
They are short. Okay, as long as she doesn't go back to him, I'm okay with it. She goes back to him, doesn't she? She's still awful. She doesn't know how to run a cafe.
Sure, she does. She's making $25 off of a fucking bread and tomato sandwich.
Why aren't we doing that then?
We don't have good bread.
is that the only thing?
Well, and no one will pay $25 for a tomato sandwich.
Oh,
no
God.
one but a sister.
All right.
Another episode.
Another episode. I'm just trying to work that one in. I got a lot of respect for Phoebe Waller-Bridge as a writer, as a performer, the whole thing. Just that character. That character is just
I love
awful.
it. She's just she's so flawed and shitty.
I
and
don't
that's how
mind
people
flawed.
Are. People are flawed and shitty.
Oh, she's completely shitty.
But she knows she's shitty. She knows she's shitty. At least she's not a shitty person who thinks she's doing good things. She knows she's an awful person.
Okay, if we're looking on the bright side of it, all right. She knows she's a shitty person. Excellent. That makes it so much better. Oh my God, it's My Wife Makes Me Watch Fleabag on our 23rd anniversary. Thank you for joining us.